Hey, it's Sports Time, everybody. I'm Ricardo Lightbun, and this one tonight, folks, goes out to Ronald Woodside, who is also celebrating, and I'll tell you, Michelle Lee, as well as Gwen White-Liver, Simonette Pinder, and Lord help us, Shelly, who is up on our floor. Shelly, she's celebrating. Grand Bahama, you are in trouble. That Bimini woman going to go crazy tonight. Well, let me tell you, the Bahamas Fitness Festival 2017, powered by ALIV, is this weekend at Circle Mall. Let's go to Kim Mullings on this one.
For the past 4 years, the local fitness show has focused primarily on bodybuilding. This year, organizer Orick Nesbit says the team is shifting the focus to health and fitness with bodybuilding as a main attraction.
We're going to have a 2-day event where we're going to start off, where we're going to have a relay, where we're going to have a weighted relay, so it's a 3 pound. You run a mile, you pass it to your partner, okay? So we're going to have teams involved. People who want to run individually can also do that and run the 4 miles. And then after that, we have the bodybuilding show, which is the main event for that Saturday night.
The Powerlifting Championships and Kids Fitness Challenge will be held Sunday afternoon at the Circle Mall. ALIV is the title sponsor for this year's festival. Talia Wildgoose says they are excited to be a part of this community initiative.
The organizers will be hosting this event for several athletes from across the Bahamas, competing for various bodybuilding titles. And ALIV sponsorship will allow them to continue to inspire each other to lead healthier and happy lives. The sponsorship gives us brand visibility, but most importantly, it allows us to invest in our men and our women as they represent the Bahamas abroad.
The Bahamas Fitness Festival is sponsoring the Feed the Children program at Maurice Moore Primary School, which currently allows 70 students to receive snacks 2 times a week during the school year. Senior Mistress Deidre Ewing says this donation will be greatly appreciated.
Whatever proceeds come from this event may allow me to now do the snacks 3 days a week for the entire school year. Now, even if it's not long term, at least I can have this year with 3 days a week based on what the outcome may be.
Kimberly Mullings, ZNS Soul Sports.
Well, the event is actually sanctioned by the Bahamas Bodybuilding and Fitness Federation, and Theo Burrows, who plays first in the national, now he is talking smack.
I'll be participating in male physique. All day, baby. I'll be upfront and honest. I'm really looking forward to march down some competition this year. You know what I mean? I'm looking to see who could come and challenge Nesbit Fitness, who could come and challenge the team. I'm looking for a challenge. Anyone out there who ready to challenge, are you ready? That's what I'm ready for, the challenge. Because they ask me how I feel with the competition. I say, what competition? I don't see any.
Well, Akila Nesbit will compete in the bikini category. Dennis Bain will be competing in the physiques, and they're both ready to hit the stage.
Just a lot of high reps, a lot of cardio, drinking water, a gallon, just a lot of conditioning. As athletes, we always hope to reach the national team to represent our country, so I'm really hoping this year I bring the same package and so I can make the team again.
We did the hard work in the gym and in the dieting. So now, we just go on stage and just having fun with it. It's my first time. I love fitness. I love staying in shape. But, whatever happens, happens. But at the end of the day, it's all about fun.
I'll let you know Dennis Bain Jr. is actually a hurdler. He needs to also see my barber. Let's go to softball. The Grand Bahama Amateur Softball Association held its general elections, and the president is Selena Cooper. Gwen Simonette Pinder is the vice president. Fast pitch chairman is Desmond Big Country Dean. Cecil Willis Jr. is the slow pitch chairman. Martha Edgecombe is your secretary, the assistant secretary, and this one is going to be LaDonna Major. Yvonne Lockhart will serve as the treasurer. Assistant treasurer is Brian Davis, and they've got a new executive team meeting set for tomorrow so they can get everything up and going. Well, let me tell you that the Commonwealth Youth Games will start on Monday, folks, down in New Providence, and Grand Bahama Base athletes were hosted to a very special luncheon at Mary Ann's Restaurant, sponsored by the Grand Bahama Port Authority. Vice Chairman of the Port, Sarah St. George, said to the athletes that she really is a champion at heart, and she wants to see Grand Bahama as a sports destination like no other.
The goal of all of us here today, sitting at this table, will be to see how we can really bring that forward, bring that to reality, and make Grand Bahama as the Minister of Tourism, I think, to put it a couple of weeks ago, a sports mecca. Make it a really a destination, a sports destination around the world. And there's a lot of other things like sailing, golf. There's a myriad of other sports, I think, that we could be focusing on here. We have exactly the landscape forward. We have the beaches, we have the climate, we have the sports field, we have a sports track. Now we just need a national sports academy, right, Minister? So we have to get our heads together to see where that can go.
Well, the Minister of Youth, Sports and Culture, Michael Pinto, told the athletes to make us proud at the games, and also the work to make them better athletes has already started.
So as we gather here today, we gather pulling for you, because your success, your ascension helps all of us to grow. We have, Mr. Stirrup, Miss St. George, and all of us here, we probably have more years behind us than ahead of us. We'll take Deron out of that. but for you, you certainly have a lot of years ahead of you. And so we are proud of you, we're pulling for you, we're in your corner, and we'll take the stumbling blocks out of your way so that you could soar.
Well, Saturday is going to be the motorcade. It'll be at the Thomas E. Robinson Stadium, and they're going to start at 2 o'clock to go to the Mall of Marathon for a pep rally, and then on Sunday our kids are going to go to worship at St. Barnabas Church. They're going to do well in the Commonwealth Games. Let's look at your sports tonight.